What is going on, guys? JD from New York here, back with more WWE news and rumors regarding WWE Extreme Fools 2016, live on the WWE Network this coming Sunday, in which it's headlined by Roman Reigns versus the Fool himself, AJ Styles, and his two goons, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows, whatever the fuck they're going by in WWE. If you care for spoilers, great. Continue watching the video. If not, well, I don't give a shit, man. It's in the title of the video, so it's unavoidable for you fucking goons who want to bitch and moan. No, JD, you're posting spoilers, man. I don't appreciate that, man. Who gives a shit? I'm here to cover news. I'm here to give you guys the latest information on Extreme Rules. Who watches SmackDown? Seriously. You watch SmackDown religiously with the piped-in sound and the fucking bullshit production that they got going on over there. The only real reason to watch SmackDown is Mauro Ranallo. Like Solomonster says, if it happened on SmackDown, it probably never fucking happened at all. Who gives a shit? Who has time to sit at home on a Thursday night and watch fucking SmackDown? It's Thirsty Thursday somewhere. Go grab a cold beverage. What the fuck you watching the Usos for? I don't know. The only ones watching the Usos are all the fucking Indian goons on WWE's Instagram, waiting impatiently as they post a new fucking photo. Whoever's coming out behind the curtain next. It's Jey Uso. It's Jimmy Uso. It's AJ Styles. Give me a fucking break. The only ones who give a shit about SmackDown are the goons in my reading WWE comments, the one that commented, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Who gives a shit? Seriously. Anyway, enough of the fucking clowning around. There are spoilers ahead, like I said. X the video out. If not, stay with me. Watch it. Enjoy. During I don't even know where the fuck I am now. During SmackDown tapings this week, I was going to say this evening. Well, it is this evening. It's right before. I scheduled this video purposely right before SmackDown. The new match was announced for Extreme Rules, and it's a rather interesting one. To who? I don't fucking know. I'd love to know who finds this fucking interesting. According to Daily Wrestling News, DWN, it was announced that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows will be taking on the Usos in a Texas Tornado match at Extreme Rules. On Monday Night Raw, the Usos faced off with the Club. The Club. I don't know if they're fucking locking your vehicle in place, that fucking club that goes right across the fucking steering wheel, or they're standing in line at fucking Subway, talking to some fucking broad, asking her to listen, hold the fucking mayo, man. You put too much mayo on my club sandwich, and not enough meat. Put another slice of fucking turkey on there, and give me some pepper jack cheese, please. I don't know. It's tough to distinguish. They pulled out a pretty impressive, I still don't even know where I am, man. Oh, here I am. Pretty impressive victory. Really, it's impressive. The Usos facing off with the Club and pulling out a victory on Monday Night Raw is impressive. To who? They've been booked like garbage for the last 2 months. It's impressive. Give me a break. Over the new team in WWE. Might as well be the fucking team that comes in and fucking walks out the way they've been booked. It was rather shocking, and a lot of fans were taken back that Anderson and Gallows lost cleanly. If you were taken back and shocked that they lost cleanly, please raise your hand. Type in the comments, raise your hand. Or raise my hand. Now, they'll look to get the win back at Extreme Rules. 50-50 booking. 50-50 booking. Who gives a shit if they win? What are they winning? Nothing. Fucking goons. The Texas Tornado match goes back a long way in the history of wrestling. It was created by the famous Von Erich family. And huge in Texas, obviously for so many years. It's not been used often in the past decade or so, but it's one that the fans love because it's quite chaotic. The rules of the match are simple, as all members of all teams are involved in the ring at the same time. That means Anderson, Gallows, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso will all be ordering fucking club sandwiches at the same time. They will be legally in the ring at the same time, as tagging in and out will not be necessary. Sometimes the stipulation of each member of a team needing to be pinned in order for victory can be achieved, can be added to the match. It's not known yet if this will be the case for the Club versus the Usos. WrestleZone has also revealed that it will be a Texas Tornado match, but there is nothing further known about details. It was just announced that it will be a Texas Tornado match on SmackDown. The Club, Anderson and Gallows, haven't yet officially won a match since arriving in the WWE, but there's a pretty good chance they will get one at Extreme Rules. I don't know why the report stated that. Didn't they beat the Usos in their first match on Raw? I mean, or am I losing my fucking memory? I don't know. I could have sworn that they beat them in their very first debut match on Monday Night Raw. The match that everybody said it should have been a squash, but it went 15 minutes anyway. As of now, it seems like WWE is headed towards AJ losing against Roman Reigns, or at least not winning the WWE title in the main event. Should Anderson and Gallows win, then Styles losing wouldn't have the Club looking completely worthless. Having the gimmick of a Texas Tornado match will allow Anderson and Gallows to be dominant and do what they do best, beat people up. Really? They beat people up. I can't tell. I can't tell what the fuck they're doing on Monday Night Raw. I guarantee you they order a great fucking sandwich at the fucking, at the deli. I guarantee you they're sitting at the poker club with a straight poker face, winning fucking jackpots. Seriously. But winning matches and beating people up, that's nothing that Anderson and Gallows can do. Successfully, not in WWE anyway. Currently, the final card for Extreme Rules is as follows, and we will break this down on Off the Script tomorrow, so make sure you tune into that, goons. World Heavyweight title, Reigns versus Styles, Extreme Rules match. Women's title, Charlotte versus Natalya in a submission match. Kalisto versus Rusev for the United States Championship. Tag team titles, New Day versus the Vaudevillains, whatever. Intercontinental title, The Miz versus Cesaro versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, which is probably going to be the match of the night. It's the best feud on WWE TV right now, leagues ahead of anything else. The Asylum match. How many fucking weapons is Jericho and Ambrose going to use, man? Will Mitch be seen in this Asylum match? Somebody told me there's a fucking mop. Is Jericho gonna fucking do some janitor work in the fucking Asylum? I don't know, man. This may be a complete fucking shitfest, but an Asylum match, Jericho versus Ambrose. Texas Tornado, the Club versus the Usos on the kickoff show. Baron Corbin can't catch a break on the kickoff show once again in a no DQ match versus Dolph Ziggler. Where's Mr. Pre-Show Ryback? Oh, that's right. He walked out because he didn't get his hotels paid for by WWE. Aw, poor baby. The pre-show stopper. What happened? We put a stop to that, motherfucker. Get off my TV. Literally. And that's your fucking video. We'll go over that. We'll go over the entire card. I'll give you my winners, my losers, my thoughts and opinions on Extreme Rules, and everything in between, man. But that is the news. We got the Usos versus the fucking Club in a Texas Tornado match. It should be a decent match, but do you fucking care? Of course not. Who the fuck would? This storyline is dead. Dead. And nobody gives a shit, man. Finn Balor is not even going to be enough to save this fucking terrible storyline from being revived. It's over. So whatever happens, it really doesn't matter, man. It really does not matter at the end of the day. I'm JD. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I will be right here on Off the Script at 11 a.m. Extreme Rules preview and predictions and full match card analysis. Until then, stay prolific, dedicated, and consistent. I'm sorry, I'm not no views. I'm JD. I'll talk to you guys later, man. I'll see you on Off the Script. Flip the damn script!